yourself equipped. Let's see how this match is going to play out. This is a race to 2. Again, this is loser's bracket action. Loser of this set will be out of the tournament at 7th place.
Oof. Crazy to think that Arslan and Kkokkoma are both sent to losers here.
Yeah. Only one will survive. We're going to the Vermilion Gates. Home field advantage for Kunimitsu.
Are we going to get the special intro? Let's find out. And I'm going to guess that Feng's going to be yelling at some fists.
Oh yeah, hopefully the crowd will yell with Feng Wei.
There it is.
Oh yeah, I approve. There it is again. The follow-up here, jump into action. Menacing.
That is such a cool intro, dude.
Kitsune action, starting things off.
We'll have the second hit. Didn't believe though.
And Arslan is so good at mixing up the poke options here. And you'll see that throughout the day as he kind of tests his opponent to see how they're going to react. And again, this time bottom.
Poke options. Yeah, perfectly used down forward 1-3. He's been landing a lot of those this weekend.
Gets him with a grab here, looking to close it out. One more hit could do it.
Okay, down back 3, no perfect for you. KO. Just a jab to check him. Arslan Ash with the first round.
Yeah. Looking really, really strong here as he goes into it.
1+2 throw, no break.
The throws have been so far very, very effective in the matchup.
It's only been 1 round, that's 2 rounds, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Gathered a lot of data off of that.
Wow, look at this. Just his aggressive rush out has really evolved over the past few events. The way he's been utilizing Kunimitsu is really, really highlighting his aggressive playstyle.
Right, I think it really complements his playstyle for sure.
Yeah. Especially because it's so hard to react to the small inputs that she's doing.
Chases down the back tempo with the vertical forward too, not giving Kkokkoma any breathing room.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Kkokkoma right now. Arslan Ash on a tear. Look at that, playing at range 0, really testing his opponent. Kokkoma's going to have to start utilizing some other tools. You know, has he even gone for reverse Kempo at all? Maybe it deems it too risky here. Ooh, he was ready to duck on the first try. And Kkokkoma, the only Feng player that I really see using 1-3 as a standing poke.
Yeah, and it's kind of dangerous too because it doesn't gel unlike the Beanos or something.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to bait him. Maybe he's trying to do the slower 1-1 or something. Who knows? The resplat.
He has all the lows scouted from Kkokkoma as well. He's not even letting him do down back 3.
Not giving him a chance, but nice. Great presence of mind there.
Counter it up forward 2, gets the mini combo with the shoulder at the wall. Again, 100% block rate on the down back 3. What are you supposed to do?
Honestly, he completely shut him down. Kkokkoma had no chance to get in. Anytime he tried to take the offense back, Arslan was ready. And Arslan moving so quick. You see the flurry of mix-ups that he's doing in his space. Goes for the wall standing one, goes for the jab, goes for other ways to kind of set up the down forward 1 series. And he was really able to showcase, like, hey, if you're not ready for this, I'm going to rush you down.
And yeah, that set stance from Kunimitsu really complements Arslan's playstyle.
Yeah.
Able to close the distance at a moment's notice. You can end up in full crouch. You could use the moves out of it.
And let's talk about how effective his throw game was out of it as well. He really made it count.
She has a 1+2 throw and a 1 throw out of the stance as well. So plenty of options out of that stance.
All right. Kokkoma's going to have another chance here, but he has to turn things around. If he's not able to do it, he's going to be out of the tournament.
Final chance for Kkokkoma here. Brimstone and Fire is the stage. Let's see if it works out for him.
All right, going into this Arslan Ash losers bracket run. He needs 1 more game to move forward. Kkokkoma here hoping to make a difference. The crowd, of course, with their approval.
Sancho desu.
Round 1.
Here we go, game number 2. Arslan up 1.
All right, let's see what are we gonna have different here in the game.
Nice.
That's one big difference here. But again, the poke that Arslan went to was kind of unorthodox, not something he utilized early on. That still hits. That still hit. Oh my gosh! And look at that. This is a huge lead. Kkokkoma is doing a great job here in this opening round. Probably looking to get his first round on the scoreboard, but he has to be careful. He's back to the wall.
Oh man, he's got to find a way out. He's fighting his way out right now.
That's when we do it. That while standing 1 is so good here.
Looks like Kkokkoma calmed down and he's going for the mids now, but Arslan just keeping him there.
Oh, he tried to bait him, but I don't think he pressed.
Great bait. Up back 2 for the punish. That's a rare move that you don't see very often.
Yeah. Wanted to show he has knowledge. He knows what moves to use.
I got some cool Feng moves to show you guys.
Goes in for the dash down 4-3, not able to land it here. But a big test. Wow, he just went for it. And the trade, I would say that was a worthwhile trade.
Absolutely. Both of them not getting anything off of that.
Nice forward 4-2 approach here. Here comes Kkokkoma. He does have a slight life lead, gets a big counter hit. That's the first time we've seen him get the counter hit on it.
First time it even connected. He won every single one in game one.
Gotta watch out for that. Teleport dive kick here. Something that lands counter leads to massive damage as well. Has to be careful. Arslan with the rage here. You gotta watch out for that big sweep. You gotta watch out for the rage drive. Lots to think about here.
Well, pushing it towards the wall with the rage drive. Set 3 again. Into the down jab. It is 0 on hit. He wanted every advantage that he could take.
Oh,
the
man, he almost had it. Oh, he's going to get it.
Turn 3 for the low crush. So smart. What's up, chip damage? Kkokkoma utilizing that rage drive chip damage perfectly.
He had him in burnout state and hit him with the chip damage. That was crazy.
He hit him with the drive, then take out the wall. What?
All right, here's the follow-up. He gets it down 4-3. He's going to be pushing. Not going to be able to get the wall, though. Let's see what mix.
Headbutt pressure, +4, forces crowd.
A complete turnaround. You guys got to think about it. 2 rounds straight. That's not easy, especially against Arslan.
How's he doing it? Down 4-1 was counter hit, but Arslan didn't believe.
He's changing up the rhythm, the way he's attacking, but the back 2 able to eat the fish hook. Let's see what he does here right now. Arslan with a slight life lead.
Trying to close the gap with the crowd stash while standing 1.
Tried to catch him with the headbutt there. Wasn't able to do it, but a great reaction there from Arslan. He knows exactly what to punish.
Counter hits the power crush attempt from Arslan with the down back 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he got the 1-3.
Oh, wow.
What a sequence there. I mean, that was a forced scramble he had to guess there. But look at that, 2 rounds to 1. Arslan fighting back now.
2-1, forcing Arslan into full crouch. Arslan should take the generic 4, down 4 from full crouch there to close out the round. Back to the neutral game, not letting him do a generic down 4 of his own.
The press here, goes for the headbutt. Life lead with Arslan here, looking to tie things up on rounds.
Oh, just checking him with the dive kick, not committing to the second part.
Kkokkoma has a chance on the second hit. He's gonna get the kunai afterwards as well. Oh my gosh!
Counter hit, set point for Arslan.
This is big. This round very decisive here. What's gonna happen between these two?
The first 2 rounds look so strong for Kkokkoma too, but Arslan able to adapt on the fly within the game.
I mean, that's why he's the best. Second hit of the 1-3, able to land counter hit.
But wasn't able to get the little mini flow conversion. Down back 3, counter hit again.
And Kkokkoma taking the timing back once more. Has a nice lead here. Can he capitalize? Can he take it? Will he take it to a final game?
Woo, getting brave with the load.
Oh, she has rage.
Again.
Oh, in one mix. Nice patience there from Arslan. Arslan's gonna go crazy. He's gonna do something nuts.
Headbutt into fish hook. Arslan doesn't bite. It's so hard to close him out. Do I go low? I don't want to go low. What if he low parries?
Oh my God, what are you gonna do? Oh, he almost got lit up.
Wow.
He charged up the rage drive. He almost got lit up, but Kkokkoma staying alive here, takes that round, takes it to a final game now.
Takes that last swig of his tea there. Final round opportunity here. Oh, Arslan rethinking that last match over.
Is he going to pick the classic? Is he going to go to open stage? How is he going to deal with this? Oh, he is. He's going to highlight the Infinite Azure 2, looking to close things out there. This is where it's going to come into play. Final game. Kkokkoma, man, he made some great adjustments. Both of these players were making adjustments on the fly, but of course, it came down to timing. He got early on, he got every single down back, launched, punished.
Absolutely.
But still, that's not going to deter me from going for it. He started landing it on counter hit. He was getting a good read on the timing, and again, did not fall for any of the fishing. Let's talk to the fish.
Yes.
Anyways, we're going to go back into this. This is the final game.
But yeah, you're absolutely right, Mark. In game number 2, the switch up on the timing really turned it around for Kkokkoma there. Is he going to be able to do it again?
It's a tall order. It is a tall order. Let's see if he can pull it off. Right now, he has a life lead.
Whoa. Keeping it honest here with the fish hooks. No funny business. 12 frame mid with great tracking.
Oh, the second hit again. Gets the
working. Got the mini combo this time. It didn't even actually combo. He could have tech rolled off of that.
Yeah. And because of how active is in terms of reactions with Arslan, sometimes that 1-3 can prove to be a detriment here in the particular matchup. Kkokkoma making it count. Making it count. He has the first lead right now.
Again, the 1-3s are working for days.
And he knows the range too. He knows not to overcommit. Oh, I feel like Arslan has to go nuts at some point. Here comes the set 2.
Trying to chase down that back tempo with that set stance.
Slides in.
Wow,
opportunity.
Again, what is going on? Yeah. Again, that wasn't a true combo. He could tech roll that hit.
But look, the awareness and the presence of mind. He's going to go for it. He's going to hit. And he's going to follow up. Right? Whoa. Oh my gosh. right. Again, both of these players jockeying for that position. Arslan dealing with the deficit, but he has rage. Oh, what a whip punish. That was crazy.
He wants to end it with a low. Again, another low, running three.
Oh, he went
the
for
hop
it.
kick. Wow.
Nice movement from Kkokkoma, but a good dash block reaction. Here we go. Set point, Kkokkoma. Will he move on in the loser side? The trade!
Trade set two, still gets a combo.
Just without the pretty animation, but still able to make things happen. Dashes right through to the other side. Arslan with the advantage right now.
Bunch of set stands coming out of Arslan pulling the distance, not letting Kkokkoma back away, but finds a counter hit headbutt.
Gotta watch out, these lows are starting to come out. Kkokkoma smelling blood.
Oh, just a single jab check. He noticed that it whips, so he doesn't overextend.
Nice while standing one from Arslan, puts him into the red. You gotta be careful though.
On the third hit.
One launch could end things here.
Oh!
Gotta be careful to be countered there.
1+4! Down to nothing! What's gonna do it? Kkokkoma takes the set over Arslan Ash 3-0 in rounds in game number 3. Wow, the approval from the crowd. They're making some noise. Hype for their mans.
Man, but guys, we gotta give it up. 7th place, all the way from Pakistan. Arslan Ash, guys, gotta give it up. Really happy that he made it out to this event. Of course, he's gonna get a little bit more points.
A true competitor here, Arslan Ash, entering 3 different titles here this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing well in all of them. Again, a nice placement here, but man, Kkokkoma is living and he's moving on in the loser side of the bracket. Man, gotta give it up. He made it, that was a crazy comeback because he got destroyed.